Alrighty guys, welcome back to our legendary weapon location guide series for Borderlands 4. In this one we are going to be checking out a legendary heavy weapon ordnance. This one is called the Disc Jockey. Now, where to find this you might ask? It is a dedicated, a dedicated drop, not a world drop, a dedicated drop from Sydney Pointy Legs over at the Prospects drill site within the Hungering Plains section of the map. Now, jumping into the weapon itself, the red text does read a real crowd pleaser with an exclamation mark point, whatever. Again, no idea what it means because it literally has nothing to do with the weapon itself, so it always frustrates me. But anyways, this one does only come with one ability. It's not any secondaries, it's just the legendary. So the legendary ability is Bouncing Biscuits. Energy disc projectiles bounce up to 5 times each and gained 20% damage per bounce. Now this sounds all good and well, except the whole premise of like doing damage with this disc jockey is it only really deals a lot of damage when it's bounced multiple times, and to get it to bounce multiple times, you can't do it in an open area. It literally has to be in an enclosed area. Like we'll do it as you can see. If I just shoot it once, it just goes nowhere, right? And it deals fuck all damage, like 1,000 damage. I could spit on the enemy and it does more damage, right? Whereas though if you get it into an enclosed area like this, it's kind of enclosed, but if you fire multiple off, as you can see, they just bounce to and fro. Ow, it just hit me. But yeah, they bounce to and fro, bounce off every hard surface, and then they bounce back and so on and so forth. But it still doesn't really deal a whole lot of damage, and that's literally it. That's the whole gimmick to this weapon. Not to mention it has a pretty darn long time to regen, so 32 seconds to regen, only does 1700 damage, 8 shots. It's pretty pathetic for a legendary heavy weapon ordnance. For me personally, I haven't found any legendary weapon ordnances or heavy weapon ordnances that actually deal more than the blues and the purples. For me personally, if you're looking for something like this, you want to stick to the Maliwan ones where they shoot 2 shots, like 2 projectiles at the same time, and then those projectiles split off into 3, so you're essentially shooting 2, it splits off into 3, there's 6 projectiles that all deal damage. Like, you just can't beat that. It just does tremendous damage compared to these legendary ones. But yeah, there you have it guys, that's where you farm it from. And I mean, if you want a disappointing weapon, you know where to find it. I'll see you all in the next location.